Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this crude test stream of the Particular Baptist podcast. We are I'm kind of sort of in panic mode right now because I cannot get this stinking thing to stop skipping. So I just did a test stream very short while ago, had it skip one time. Yeah, my stand's falling over, and so nothing is working for me at all today. But this goes back to the issue that happened on Friday with the Theocast episode. Thank you for those who pointed out the issues that were happening, the audio skipping, the video skipping. That was very significant. I went back and listened to some of that episode, and yes, it was really bad. So I appreciate the feedback on that. And please, if there are any more technical issues like that, please send them my way. Be happy to take a look at it and try to address where we can. But I don't like that I'm having issues with this. I use a program called Restream for doing these live streams to YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. But clearly there's an issue for some reason where the audio and video will skip. And I don't know why. I'm trying to see if it, I tested to see if it was a resource issue because I was using my MacBook Air, which only has 8 gigs of RAM. And, even without streaming, the RAM usage was already pretty high. So I thought, okay, maybe it might be that, coupled with the fact that the connection and where I was sitting in the house wasn't terrible. It seemed to be good enough to stream. So I'm plugged directly into my router, 2.5 gigahertz channel. So I'm getting basically almost a gigabit per second down. And my upload speeds aren't great. I get about 40 up, but that should be more than enough to do an HD stream comfortably without issues. So in the Theocast episode, the skipping seemed to start around the 4-minute mark. So I want to give just kind of kill time here till maybe about 5 minutes to see if we can recreate the issue. Again, I'm hardwired into my router. I see a couple people watching live now. This is a test stream. This is me just troubleshooting, trying to figure out what is going on with my stream because of the issues we've been having over the past little while, and especially what happened on Friday's episode where it was skipping video and audio were skipping significantly to where people were commenting on it. And I've never had that happen before where multiple people are noting that this is a problem. So, I'm trying to address it because at the end of the day, what will happen is people just won't listen to the podcast anymore. If there's too many technical issues, your content might be great, but if the technical issues are hindering people from listening to the content or watching the content properly, they're just going to get frustrated and go somewhere else. So I do not want that, obviously. So trying to troubleshoot where I can. I really hope this isn't the case where I have to plug into my router to get, to prevent this skipping because this is not the best spot to do it in my house. But, I'll do what I have to do, I guess. But yeah, if you're, I see 4 people watching live now. Let me know if you hear any audio skips. Let me open the chat. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, leave a comment. Put your response in the live chat. Let me know if it's skipping or if it sounds good. Any skipping issues with the video and audio or audio as we're doing this. I'm trying to fix these issues as they come. I don't want there to be technical issues that hinder people from listening to the show. Obviously, that's not good for me, not good for the show if we have technical issues that prevent people from consuming the content efficiently and comfortably. That's just going to turn people off, and that's how a podcast goes out of business. So, we don't want that. We want people to be able to get the content we're putting out there in a way that is effective and efficient and not annoying. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know if this sounds good, sounds better. If you listen to the episode on Friday, let me know if this is something that is, if this seems to work much better than it did on Friday. And we're getting close to 6 minutes, so I'll probably stop here in a second and watch it back. But again, if you're watching, let me know how it sounds. Let me know if there's any skipping or if it sounds better than it did the other day. That way, as that feedback is helpful for me to be able to see how it is coming in on the receiving side, on the listener side. Is it coming through clearly? Is it skipping? Skipping? Anything coming through that shouldn't be coming through? As that will help me to be able to troubleshoot better if there is an issue. So I'm not seeing. Again, I'm plugged in like almost like to the source of that. I'm getting wide open internet, solid wired connection here. Is really how you should do these things. And if it is a connection issue, that's not gonna be good because I'll have to move where I do my podcast in the house and do it somewhere else. And I right next to this router probably, and I don't want to do that if I don't have to. But, we will do what we have to do, I guess, to make this happen. Yeah. Pop it in the comments. Let me know how it looks, how it sounds, if it sounds better than it has lately where there's been skipping issues. Please let me know if you're noticing any skipping in audio and or video, or if it's coming through just fine without any issues. Again, all this feedback is helpful for me as I troubleshoot. Let me know. Just give it, maybe we'll go to 10 minutes to just round it off. And then what I'll do too is I'll go back and watch this, and it will help me to be able to see. I can listen for myself, but that will help. Energy saver is on. Yep, there you go. There goes my. I guess I'll stop now. All right, everyone, take care, and hopefully this resolved the issue.